Welcome to Stories for Lip Reading. If you haven't used our website before, we suggest you look at our How to Use page before you begin. We hope you enjoy this story, which is called A Perfect Day by Peter Dean. It has been filmed in 2 episodes. Here is episode 1. A Perfect Day by Peter Dean. Come quickly, Mummy, Strictly Come Dancing's on. Alison rushed into the lounge and plunked herself on the sofa. She poured herself a glass of white wine. Little Bella snuggled beside her. It was a perfect girls' night in. Just Bella, Mummy and Strictly. Geoffrey had gone to the pub. He would be back later, smelling of beer and pickles. She dreaded him coming home sometimes. Sometimes he was not the person she had married, argumentative and awkward. He had threatened to leave her and Bella for the Middle East. To earn a pot of money, he said. Sometimes she thought that seemed more like a promise than a threat. When Strictly ended, Alison put Bella to bed. Alison tucked her in and kissed her forehead. Sleep tight, she said softly. Sweet dreams. At 10 o'clock, Geoffrey came home. He was buzzing with excitement, talking 19 to the dozen about his pal Mike. Mike has got a season ticket for Spurs. He wants me to use it when he can't make a home game. Maybe we could both go to London and meet up after the game's finished. Make a day of it. Alison nodded. She loathed football, but liked the idea of a trip to London. She could get some retail therapy with Bella while the match was on. 2 weeks later, Geoffrey announced that he had the Spurs season ticket to use this coming Saturday. They were going to stay over for the night, make it a special weekend. They caught a morning train and checked into their hotel before lunch. Geoffrey gave Alison £100 to spend. He had never been so generous. She smiled and he hugged her tightly. Then he reminded her where to meet up after the football match and disappeared with his new scarf around his neck. Alison and Bella joined the crowds and headed for the shops. Later, Alison was waiting with Bella near Hyde Park Corner. They had arranged to meet Geoffrey there, and then, with a tap on her shoulder, there he was. Spurs won, he said excitedly. He lifted Bella up and swung her around. Whee! Let's get some dinner, Alison suggested, as she picked up a Hamleys bag bursting with toys and games. I spotted a McDonald's earlier. Bella jumped up and down with excitement as they went inside. Just before they had finished eating, Geoffrey reached into his pocket and brought out 3 tickets. Look what I've got, he smiled. What? Said Alison, eating her last chip. Just 3 tickets to Strictly Come Dancing, that's what. No, Alison exclaimed in disbelief. Bella stamped her feet and clapped her hands in excitement. Alison felt tears well up in her eyes. Thank you so much, she said.